Okay, cool. I'm Belle. I've been traveling with this group for 2 months now, and I met them earlier this year. And this whole adventure for me started before I even realized it was starting, because I had always questioned where I fit in into, like, not just society, but people would always ask, like, what do you do? And I would be like, a lot of stuff, I don't know. I'm good at a lot of things. I like to do a lot of different things, and having to, you know, get filed into this one job and go do this one thing for X amount of years just seemed a little bit not my speed. So I started going to school, and I went to graphic design school, and I did all sorts of that stuff, and then ended up in the sciences. And I really enjoy biology and ecology, and that's also what brought me out here, was a lot of the environmental sustainability that is inherent in groups of people like this that are traveling and just interacting with the land around them, and having a really close relationship with the land around is really important. And in order to do that, it really does take a lot of people, and a lot of really hardworking people that want to work together to make a goal possible. And it's really beautiful when people can all come together and respect each other and hear each other out. And that's probably the most important way to get this done and to get the goals done that you have, whether it be environmental sustainability or building communities, sustainable communities, or just living out in the woods because that just sounds awesome, or maybe you want to do urban sustainability. It's going to take people, and it's going to take talking to people. And you were asking, what do I think love is, or what does love mean to me? And to me, love and respect have a lot of correlation. And I feel loved when I feel heard, and I feel like I'm being listened to and respected, even though if we don't go that way, it's like everybody here, especially, I've only known them for a little amount of time, relatively speaking, less than a year, and they already feel like family. And it's just because we're all here working together, hearing each other out, and that to me is what this is all about, is really appreciating every single person, even if they don't look like you or talk like you or act like you. They've got something to say that's important, and that's going to be meaningful for the group as a whole, or your goals as a whole. And the next question was about music, and music is kind of just something that's inherent in this group, and I think a lot of these traveling groups is a lot of talented musicians come out of these, and it's a lot of emotion and a lot of feeling, and it's a good way to get out a lot of what you want to say, and a lot of those points surrounding political or environmental activism in to a broader audience. Like you can let it out, and everybody's either dancing or they're crying, or just it's honest and it's open and it's freeing. To me, music is everything. Music is the way I express any emotion I'm feeling. Even if I am terrible at singing a song, I'll just try really hard anyway. So love and music again are correlated. I'm glad you asked those questions together, because I think they do go hand in hand. A lot of times you get connected to people through music, and a lot of the festival circuits that we end up going through, you feel that love, you feel that energy, and you feel that community. That's so important to all of this. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's my piece.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for spreading the message.
Yeah, it's been a calling for a while.
That's awesome.
It's got to be done.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, and you guys are magical, and it's been a pleasure.
I think so too. Yeah, it's a really light group.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of lightness, a lot of good energy.
Yeah, you'll be doing amazing things. Waking a lot of people.
Yeah, hell yeah.